Nestled in the heart of Central Asia, Afghanistan commands a historical significance that's as vast as its rugged landscapes. This land, a crossroads of cultures, has been at the center stage of global history, shaping and being shaped by the ebb and flow of civilizations. Its geographical location, bridging east and west, has given it a unique position in the annals of history. From ancient empires to modern conflicts, its story is as diverse as it is enduring. Join us as we traverse the sands of time, unraveling the rich tapestry of Afghanistan's history. Our journey begins thousands of years ago, with ancient civilizations that flourished on this land. The cradle of humanity, Afghanistan, was home to some of the world's earliest settlements and civilizations. The Indus Valley Civilization, a Bronze Age society known for its impressive city planning and complex social structure, thrived here around 4,000 years ago. Moving forward in time, the Achaemenid Empire, a beacon of art, culture, and governance, extended its influence over the region. This Persian Empire, under the rule of Cyrus the Great, brought with it advancements in infrastructure, administration, and the arts. But the course of Afghanistan's history took a dramatic turn with the arrival of Alexander the Great. In his relentless pursuit of expanding his vast empire, Alexander swept through Afghanistan, leaving an indelible mark on its people and culture. His influence can be witnessed even today in the architectural remnants and the fusion of Greek and Eastern traditions. The conquest of Alexander the Great not only changed the region's political landscape, but also led to significant cultural exchanges. Ideas, traditions, and knowledge were shared, leading to a rich tapestry of cultural heritage that is uniquely Afghan. Thus, the seeds of a rich cultural heritage were sown, which would later be influenced by the currents of global events. The echoes of these ancient civilizations continue to resonate in the heart of Afghanistan, reminding us of a time when it was a crossroads of the world. As the sands shifted, the advent of Islam swept across Afghanistan, leaving an indelible imprint. This new faith, born in the 7th century, found fertile ground in the heart of Asia, forever altering the cultural and political landscape. Islam's arrival in Afghanistan was a gradual process, marked by periods of peaceful assimilation and forceful conquest. It was under the rule of the Ghaznavids, a dynasty of Turkic Mamluks, that Islam began to take firm root. The Ghaznavids, known for their military prowess and cultural sophistication, were instrumental in spreading Islamic culture and religious practices across the region. However, the Ghaznavids' rule was not unchallenged. The Ghurids, an Islamic dynasty of Iranian descent, emerged as a formidable power. Their reign saw a flourishing of architecture and learning, with the city of Herat becoming a beacon of Islamic culture. The Ghurids were later succeeded by the Timurids, a dynasty founded by the mighty conqueror Timur. The Timurids were patrons of the arts and sciences, and under their rule Afghanistan experienced a renaissance, with the creation of many architectural marvels and the development of Persian literature. Yet Afghanistan's medieval history wasn't just about the rise and fall of dynasties. It was also about trade, diplomacy, and warfare. The country's strategic location along the Silk Road, the ancient trade route linking China with the West, made it a hub of commerce and cultural exchange. This position also made Afghanistan a prize to be coveted and contested by empires near and far, shaping its geopolitical significance for centuries to come. While the medieval era was a time of profound change, it was but a prelude to the power struggles that lay ahead. The Mughal era marked a significant chapter in Afghanistan's history, soon followed by the shadow of the British Empire. In the 16th century, the Mughal Empire, led by Babur, extended its dominion over the region, marking the onset of a period of significant cultural and architectural development. The Mughals, with their Persian influences, brought a unique blend of artistry and refinement to the region, leaving an indelible mark on the Afghan culture. However, as the Mughal Empire began to wane in the 18th century, the British Empire started to cast its long shadow over the region. The British were drawn to Afghanistan due to its strategic location as the gateway to India, the jewel in the crown of their empire. This led to the Great Game, a diplomatic confrontation between the British and Russian empires for supremacy in Central Asia. The game was afoot in the 19th century, with Afghanistan as the chessboard. The British, fearful of a Russian invasion into India through Afghanistan, sought to control the region and imposed their influence through a series of Anglo-Afghan wars. Yet, the resilient Afghans resisted these external pressures, maintaining a fierce desire for self-governance. The British, despite their efforts, found the mountainous terrain and the indomitable spirit of the Afghan people a formidable challenge to their imperial ambitions. Caught in the crossfire of empires, Afghanistan's struggle for self-governance was about to take center stage. The 20th century brought tumultuous changes, shaping the Afghanistan we know today. As the century dawned, Afghanistan found itself at the confluence of imperial ambitions yearning for self-governance. In 1919, after the Third Anglo-Afghan War, it finally extricated itself from British influence, embarking on a journey towards sovereignty. However, the road to self-governance was far from smooth. The mid-20th century saw a series of coups, leading to the establishment of a communist regime. This shift in power caught the attention of the Soviet Union, sparking a conflict that would last for a decade. The Soviet-Afghan War, starting in 1979, wreaked havoc on the country, causing immense human suffering and displacement. As the Soviets withdrew in 1989, a power vacuum emerged, providing fertile ground for the rise of the Taliban. This militant group, promising stability, seized control in the mid-90s. While they did bring a form of order, it came at the cost of personal freedoms and human rights, particularly for women. A new chapter began with the horrific events of September 11, 2001. The Taliban's refusal to hand over Osama bin Laden, the mastermind behind the attacks, led to a US-led intervention. This marked the beginning of a protracted conflict, with international forces attempting to dismantle the Taliban and establish a democratic government. Yet, the challenges faced by Afghanistan in establishing stability and governance have been daunting. The country has grappled with corruption, insurgency, and a lack of infrastructure, while also shouldering the heavy burden of rebuilding a nation ravaged by years of conflict. Despite the tumultuous path it has tread, Afghanistan's history is not just a tale of turmoil. It's also a story of resilience, of a people's enduring spirit in the face of adversity. It's about a nation that, despite the odds, continues to strive for peace and stability. Yet, amidst these challenges, the spirit of Afghanistan endures, a testament to its resilience and tenacity. From the ancient civilizations to the present day, Afghanistan's history is a saga of survival and resilience. Through the ebb and flow of empires, the rise and fall of dynasties, it has remained a central stage in the theater of human history. Its struggles for stability and peace are as much a part of its narrative as its rich cultural heritage. As we continue to explore and learn, let us remember the enduring legacy of this remarkable land and its people.